Kalungi dungi tudang lục thề lót xanh kia thu đi. Biết thu đi. First remtea remtea first lo remtea katina remtea katina neng môi tê kelasnya mau trần chia thanh lệ chia lẩu đều ê cụ vật sung cái này rồi Totoni kelpi turpai kan belok kan ya ini sana kan ya somer kan net so tuh kita nutat yes oleh evorin fela poin sok ini hero peti banana apa yang mau poin mau untuk banana ha untuk lighter new team cái đầu đó cái ở hai cái spin này á giờ đi cái này á cái đống này xuống rồi thì đồn tiêu mình phơi lâu nhàng cái đầu à văn mặc mất sáng ấy có lũ trẻ là giờ thì xung ngã giờ xung quá phải cái bằng cho cái đông xuống rồi Pak pun mà cái đông xuống là what Pak pun mà cái đông xuống là nó sẽ mà mổ ấy em cái này là thấy rồi nó tiền hoa là chỉ là chỉ có tên này tak race ali tak race may doon may lo sponsor ulan tak race doon yan Tony hi international Tony hi an nuai a homo a ti hian lang te rotate ta che tlai hi Brazilian pa ho ma sunin ho ha chuan adang no chu ka hre over hlom lo Brazilian pa chi ka hria nuai vele sak lo ni pocket money mang zo lo pocket money ka mang zo to tun thlan ni to chung ten ka mang na hre chu chuan min pe to lo chiang le per han Roberto Carlos and Jordi Alba and lo kir chin te no chu chuan am bak bit lo na mizo to ringot nuai chuan ma kan son lo to ka international lam te hi em ve de to thiam em thiam lo em experience vek zabit sa ka wat chau nge wa ron lu du la division ka khel chhir tu ka tun face lo som parit ver ka nei to ka hria ai nom la man ni karen om lo khan da ta ka khel lu ya division stream thei si wa chắc ăn lâu char char ron lu tu la zabi le kha zir man la ตุนไลฟ์เพลเยอร์อินฟอร์มได้ได้สินเรียมกับมันตัวนี่มันไม่รู้ว่ามันก็ตักกันลงดีครั้งอินปกติมังเราวะให้ปกติมังเราให้ปกติมังเรามอราตาอัมตุปลอมให้ไปอ่ะนี่อันนี้ตักตักมอราตาตักตักที่เองกับเงี้ยอมในเชียงรายหรือเปล่าหนุนเนสตูบัตเท้าไปตอนนั้นลูกตัวรินนำเราจวนดิวิชั่นกันไว้ได้โดนเดียวไง กับ player này lỗ xí rồi nha player มันไงเราเดา inform เดาหินอมเวชีนะบันเราเรื่องเชียดล็อกที่ดีกันนะที่ยงให้ lu turin nama cuman division kan khele nga in lâu lu tu kuna in lâu soi mai don nha i area som bali jos we som pasri ka chak to lo ngai na naไม่รู้พูดสกไปดิฉันว่าไก่พวกละไก่เราเฮียไก่โปอันนี้เฉจุงตัวเองก็ติลุยทีนะจุดบ้าดิวิชั่นพูดสิกันเนี่ยเดี๋ยวทีเบสนี่กลุ่มตบคริสต์มาสมากันอาการกระสับก็ไม่นักมันจ่ายจากอาการกระสับมากัน Betska is a sorry 7 alo 6p 8 เนี่ย 6p4 verkligen ka Betska kan det mana fashalle det
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
It's Rashford! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries a shot!
Ê,
Oh, that's quite incredible!
dừng cái im đi.
This is already looking rather ominous
Có
for the
la rồi
opposition.
chứ.
When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rashford. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Jordi Alba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eto'o. Good driving run. Cruyff for the shot! And he's stuck it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to
Exit
find an
đi
answer
với
to it.
gồm khúc
But
mày
it's
hả?
applied like
Sao vẫn
that.
mi? Tiếng mi.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Rashford, and he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Eto'o.
À, thật sáng lẽ em có tiếc là vượt lán lụt về lắm.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Croatia
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Threads one in. Oh, important interception. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Vì ra này thì phải rượu.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has a look up. And he thumps it clear. And smartly reclaimed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it...
And he shot!
Mặc
And that was struck with
Biết xuất tụi mặc
genuine
biếng hay có tỷ
force.
xuống về rượu.
And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Croatia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the
Vì
second
ra tụi
period
có
here.
lẩu một
And he's there to make the challenge. Rashford. Bellingham. John Surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ê, có nào đó.
Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar goes for the shot.
Kata trăng khan i blitz lut labang Neymar khan.
And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. Platini. Cruyff. Nice looking ball. He can run onto that. Gets out brilliantly. Oh, split second reaction.
Cô
Eto
nar moi
clearly thought
to
he
ngan
had the
het lu
beating of
tang
the
ang.
keeper.
Iron pet ko du tom ko nar tang sentin.
So we have movement on both benches. Bullish header!
Ka het piel zia.
That's put paid to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. There will be a throw-in. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a
True
simple
love,
miscalculation. No more, no less.
Iniesta plays it across. Out for a throw. Cruyff has the space to scheme. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary. That's a shade optimistic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This
Hey,
game
lol
could yet
Rodri.
yield a winner.
It's Iniesta! They want to be quick to recover this. Another one of football's and how moments.
Iniesta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vinicius Junior! So their fourth corner of the game.
Division hi chu time claim thil tu ka.
Nesta getting this one clear. And it's Rodri. Adriano. That pass has been well intercepted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being
Tlang
enough
thei
time
lo
for them
vam.
to try again.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's played through for him. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. And the number on the board is 3. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from...
Ngày năm đó. Tira kan genetik kan ron thun rengo ta tran che ke kan ta se san chance kan ang lo si le
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs
tuna
loud and proud.
ziko
The
khel
tone for
danin
this
khel
game
to
is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. So Jim,
ti kha
tell me
chuna
this, who
khel
are
lo
you looking
chia
for in particular here?
goal le hal rengo ta
David De
nge
Gea. And the shots! They've
ya
scored!
tira nga tingi ka thun
Well,
na
once
al
more,
tira se
it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the
lo
next minute
tet
it's in the
kani
back
goal
of
to
the
la
net.
bang ti
That's
fu la
wonderful
mai
striking.
Croatia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Griezmann. Pires. Oh, super. It's Griezmann! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany with the corner. They're first. Oh, good climb! No, just not quite. And it's Batistuta.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
He'll try from distance!
à vẫn là hầu em
Fabulous
cả
from
bốn khởi đàn
McAllister.
phim cho
About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really
à
was a bullet.
I
cú
think
lầu
he's even
chi
surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Germany are now luxuriating. Real chance!
chi rồi đều
Neymar, one of a type. He's brilliant. That is a gem.
Arsenal
An
pay ka lụ tira
absolute
thịt
gem.
lâu vậy
They are purring, truly purring. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! He's kept it out just.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this
tôi
corner.
đâu sẽ lâu ra
Germany are looking to go forward now. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And here's Eto'o. Well, that has not gone well. McAllister. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Chance here to counter. That's beautifully weighted. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No luck with that dink over the top. Croatia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Chouameni. Gyökeres. And it's Jordi Alba. And he can thump it away. That's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Eto'o. No way through. And this is Cruyff! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
3-0 comeback of a hard on
Be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running. Croatia not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Cruyff. Jokeres. Perez. Now it's Batistuta.
Ay, kalau switchman si Paita.
Oh, just a keeper now. Griezmann! And that's off target.
Germany really are good at what they're
Sina
doing.
ko switch wala ron na basta.
Opportunity to launch that counter.
McAllister. Rodri. Searching pass he's played there. This might... And the shot! Well taken goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Plays a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That pass has been well intercepted. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Space for him to turn and look. Nice control. And it's McAllister.
Tilti tum bashialo mi kral tum ni ka lagwa tak ve.
Brilliant from Griezmann. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Ôi chặt chặt tur thâu thâu đi thôi tha cái mày á. Mình chặt về nha.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have movement on both benches. So now the difference is 3. It's Dembele!
Nghe thì hàng tiếc.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Sắp về bốc tung chỉ phá.
Number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear. Germany have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Now can he find a finish? He's come in hard. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. And that's and the finish! He's beaten the keeper.
Smart on ang ye pa leo lo.
Chouameni. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, lần lượt piano hay lẳng đấy
That is
à.
that. Rooney. Now it's Raul. And he's intervened well there. Jordi Alba. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Schneider, that's a lovely, neat pass. Adriano. He has found the way through. No foul, says the referee. That's that, the end. Croatia cannot
Division
score
có
this
खेलไปต่อ
any
แล้ว
other way. They came up against opponents.
player กันดงไทยจนนัดโต friend match खेลเลยสักเราตั้มตัวไม่ใช่มั้ง Lah, aduh lalu dulu lah. Ini lawan zone ko hong ni. Itin lu. Kamu arrest nal pai la chuak teng. Trăng kai lo em ấy. Mang thiam về nào. Tụi mày cả lũ tirang ru đi hi mang ngai la vợ. Mang về chin don mà nè. Four lane ta bộ mang ngai lo Osimhen. Messi lũ chút teng. Mang khai tế này Messi. Sẽ deep line phải thâu nó mình Messi bơi. Platini nang taom la. Cái này đó, cô là do là một cái tự thống. Tung 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 tung. Jordi Alba là vào để phất mấy cái rồi. Không hề. Để viết mà là gần đầu tiên là xong rồi. Cô là cái cả mang cross. Mang thiếm về là hén. Bro thì cái mang thiếm về là. Anh post tối mà là rin phải là tới anh. Không nghe torni. Không nghe torni. Dark Waller thì lâu là post lâu này. Messi mang về lại chi năng ô. Guys, adu ko lo lut ru lo lut thei vek lo lut ru zan danga inin chu na sat thei ro puinen au ruma o lo vel ka lo lut ve tia ma ngai na lui pui min han fan pui la oi ke le to lo turin
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Peter, we're about to...
It's Dembele! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. No, he refuses. Dani Olmo. And Robertson. Busquets. Dembele. Now it's Hullet. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Fernando Torres. And that pass just didn't quite work. Roberto Carlos. Nesta. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's made its way to him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Filippo Inzaghi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot!
Oh, nalova.
Not a bad try by any means. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dani Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dani Olmo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Dani Olmo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's Dembele. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Di Lorenzo with a fine tackle.
Hey, kasvit så.
Down the run. And Torres! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Al Nassr are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Neymar! Goal, Croatia! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Fernando Torres.
True level to kami kapas mat.
There to retrieve it. Now it's Inzaghi. Almost half an hour in now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Hullet. Dembele. Brilliant.
Nalo.
Rodri. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Dembele. And it's Hullet. Rodri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mooi doon em.
Oh, good line! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's having a hit! Great effort, but no way through. Header comes in! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, delightful ball. And this is Neymar. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Busquets makes the interception. Dembele. That's a smashing touch to shapes to shoot.
Oh, Jesus.
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Rodri certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Di Lorenzo. Rodri. It's Van Dijk. And he is deftly away. Real chance here. He's cut it out. Dani Olmo. Now it's Okazaki. Threads one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Nghe thằng Patrick có tà.
Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed if the players think they can carry on where we left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Croatia claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. We're on the move again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Run nor
Great
là
running on
Van
show
Dijk
here,
tới
but
được.
ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Dembele. Gets a good foot in there. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. Nesta. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! It is an explosive start to the second half. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah,
No.
they've only got themselves to
King
blame.
và-
Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A shift in momentum, perhaps. What? Hullet! Superb from Hullet! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a
Bel
brilliant
Neymar.
finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Ôi. But
Is there to clear. Okazaki. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
đấu tràn phân cái tiền.
Dembele being
Mặc ý nghĩa ngay là thu có tỷ lệ phải phụ cho.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
almost an hour gone. Nesta cuts out the pass. Now it's Hullet. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Messi. Messi! It's loose now. That's another chance. He doesn't look too happy with that. Dani Olmo, not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him.
Out, 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 out.
And this is Torres.
Slide pop down on.
He is, and Torres! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. Oh, great leap! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There could be trouble here. He stuck it away. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
There's the shot.
Parahin ang eFootball.
That's put pay to the danger. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Croatia have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He had to make that, and he did make it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just...
He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Di Lorenzo. Dani Olmo.
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's just misjudged that one.
Bullet clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Bullet. Messi. He's shifting through the gears.
Fix to maakal.
Should have been that.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Good reason for optimism here.
Run boy le 2
Triol tries to clear. Oh, what has happened here? And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Torres. Busquets. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dani Olmo is in a really good position out wide. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
How to play like the video star.
Substitution for Croatia, number 9, Messi.
Platini can so cleverly bypass the press.
Number 14, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 21, Johan Cruyff. Number 23.
เฮ้ย
Well, they shouldn't be going
เน็ต
in at
รั
this
ด
stage.
ตา
They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Number 7,
Now it's Aubameyang.
number 20, Pedri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That is a brilliant interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now he's got space here.
เนี่ยวัดหลังเต๋อว่า
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's that, the end.
เพื่อนเขาเจ็ดทุนตัวนี้สิมาเลยก็เก่งเทียมปุยกวนเวลาก็ติดส่วนละต้อง
All of
สับ
us
สัดหลัง
glued to our seats from the very beginning. So there it is.
บอลไปทักเช่นในตัวนี้สิเลย
Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.
รูดเลยรูดรนรูดเลยรูดเลยกำลังชงล็อก kejar dal kan ini kejar dal itu memang
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Messi! Nicely shaped ball. Thuram cuts it out. Aimed beyond the defence. And hit! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Messi. Dembele. This looks promising. And
Hello,
the assistant
side along.
referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Van Basten. Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Busquets. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mateus. Mateus. Can he get on the end of this shot? Well
Petrova.
taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Rodri with the slide tackle there. And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. Oh, it's Dembele. Marquinhos concedes a free kick for that. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now that looks a decent ball. Xavi Alonso. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Croatia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, this looks sharp. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. It's a goal kick. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Mateus. Looking to play him in. Now the cross. Oh, there's a probing.
Yeah, mereka pas soal Peter there.
That's good play. Mateus!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Xavi Alonso. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. Koundé. Mateus. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good-looking ball. So, what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. Xavi Alonso. And Mateus. Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Juve. Caught offside that time. That's really well manoeuvred. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mateus. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Tries to play it through. Koundé. And it's Rijkaard. Messi. Thuram makes the interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Juve receives it in a good position here. Busquets for Messi. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Back on the way then. He's got away. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rodri looking to pass their way up the pitch. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. Mateus. And it's Xavi Alonso. The pass is intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Xavi Alonso. That's an imaginative pass. Chance!
Better there.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
So we have a breakthrough.
Amma,
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rijkaard. Croatia needing a change of fortune here. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could move up a gear here. That is good progress on the left. Tries to pass it through. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Busquets. And here's Dembele.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he get it through?
Pat lang, ringot mo lang.
And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
This is a promising build-up. Lovely pass, but can he get it? Chance! That's a sharp finish.
Sarkos tolo ko yung doon to ngay ka
Outfoxed the keeper
Master League kami
again.
kakakilay dong na yang
That was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Croatia cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Manchester clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a threatening ball.
laswal ta den
That's
den
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Van Basten. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. He is through here.
kaltang umurigot wala
Infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and place it forward. Now, can they get him away? Neymar! Van Dijk can clear it away. Messi. He's being urged to shoot. It's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
okay,
One that we
mahalot
hope
to
will
ka.
continue. Bayer
Nanvaro over here so
And the danger is averted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now he's got space here. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Minutes has been indicated.
And he's taking no chances there. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
man mo ni Messi hape ka tum to ko lang
That is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy.
No winner so far, but somebody has to be a winner.
sa rin tum vela adot to din lo lu don ni he kanin tum me ka
Messi, number 11,
Into extra time we go.
number 13.
Croatia displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation.
Number 14.
The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is
Coming on the
doable.
field, number 21.
Silvesh is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Platini, number 8. Raul,
Ekitike,
number 7. Eto,
Messi,
number 20. Pedri.
eh
Dida,
tum me lo male rio
Platini. Nicely aimed pass.
ไอโต้งัดติดชิ้นไง
And here's Messi.
งัดติดชิ้น
It's
ไง
Kuchu. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played into space. Xavi Alonso. Ambitious ball here. Now it's come to nothing. And the ball is out of play.
Alvaro overwheels.
Messi. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Eto'o.
Hey.
Great vision. Looking for options for movement.
Cruyff kan inte ge switch lah va.
Played in. And a header! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just
Ủa,
can't
lầu
be
lúc tục.
wasted.
And this is Eto'o. He has found the way through. And he was alert to it.
Close
It's
like
just playing it
that.
safe and simple.
Silvesh. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. He's had a shot!
Cái tàn sủa tí rồi cần defend hậu khắp bay lục tục.
Incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, this is what we... Oh, good effort!
Mấy nhà tiếng lụ là va.
Oh, big chance.
Script team mà lại trang chân.
By the whistle. And we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway. And the finish!
Thun lệ đó.
And a neat finish! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Jupe, spread it left. Oh, refuses to take the bait. And it's Xavi Alonso, looking for the run, and that is expertly dealt with. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Ai, penal rồi.
Xavi Alonso, Platini. Now it's Cruyff. Kuku
Breed.
pinches it off him.
Breed.
Xavi Alonso, Marquinhos, and it's Koundé. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi, he's a sharp ball here.
Slide ring at that.
Can he finish? They are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive fit.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Torkel kan den påstå hem av en Enzois. Ru kap itu ka Torkel por na posi. Sarkel don't be go opponent day. Route to 13. Ali. Yes, loot la. Stream by hen tor kan khel ve chinang stream by hen
Very
khel
exciting
ngai ni
game.
la to
A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly
And now,
deflated.
please.
Dini na Barca le Atletico Madrid ta tunge chakai rin. Atletico Madrid tan chakarin. Ah, di fair ga lo ni. Sala wala. Atletico Madrid tan chakarin. Thế he, lúc các khel sĩ don đâu guys torni kan nuôi don stream à hiền. Stream anh tor các khel ngai lo wa. Price pool là tâm chuang lo torni mấy mấy này thôi. Nuôi phè pop à nghe. Siam ram nga tor ten về don sia. Ding 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 ding. Với khát nan stream by tor kan nuôi về xin ang em tak ang mà. Rồi để ngất tuần đấy thế mấy cái form lậu đó rồi authentic cái boost nó sẽ là tụi authentic tiết tổ quang ấy price boost sang ở tuần authentic tiết nó kiểu chuyện thế tiếng là cái stream mà nhỉ lậu tuần cái kẻ lậu tóc bằng lên
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Borussia Dortmund have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Thuram wins the duel this time, and it's Eto'o.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now the breakaway. Platini. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
It's just one.
Haaland
He's there to get a vital touch.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage.
natural và đặc biệt thấy mấy tụi anh cái pass tôm lẹ khá rất thì na
And the ball's come loose here. Delivers with wit. And he can clear it away. Pull it. Croatia yet to have an attempt on goal. Threads one in, and this is Eto'o.
tiếng nghe Platini khá càng
A certain sixth sense. And it's Rodri.
tiếng nghe có play khâu ra tuần
Definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
That is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Alonso. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Wan-Bissaka crosses it in. Eto'o. Short changes him with that pass.
online nó
And
không
now
chịu
they
chua
can spring out of defence. Eto'o! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Corner number 3 coming up.
thủ tắc một là ông thầy là không nghe phải nó khéo
Impressive jump. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well measured. He's had a shot! And that was struck with genuine force. It's lofted through here. Stood up well to him there. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri.
Ama.
Couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Deftly away. Haaland. And this is Eto'o. And they've got Reed.
Out.
And they've got a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And drive! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Busquets. And it's Cruyff. And this is Eto'o. Out towards the flank.
Mặc cái Siem Ri liên tục.
No way through. And here's Platini.
Mặc á.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, cracking ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Eto'o. Haaland! And that interception was most necessary.
Well, it stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ghế mà vẫn nổi vậy bà.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Đang ở râu được.
It was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes in
Được
the
rồi.
position. Something that will bear fruit.
Nổi riếu thì
And
mình.
I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Ringan mất
If you
mất
have
gì
just
thế
joined us,
nào?
well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Hoeneß gets into a good position. And this is Griezmann. Alonso. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Xabi Alonso. That's Rijkaard. And here's Griezmann. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, super find. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Almost an hour gone.
Mình một thì
And this is Hullet. Hullet! Well, he's had a decent
gol mau nào bắt tụ đầu vào.
Quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Howson makes the interception. Platini. And it's Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Platini kan Pereira. Platini. Cái hết Piero dễ dần đi cái tính này à.
Cruyff's cross. Played back in. Towering header. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Griezmann. Rodri does well to get it back. Rodri. That's been cut out, well played. Busquets is always looking to break lines. Under an awful lot of pressure.
Cruyff clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This might spell danger.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, well measured. De Gea claims comfortably. And it's Eto. Hernes. Played into space. Quality ball. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's clever.
Lộn tụ lầu và
Now it's Eto. He's got away.
ô
Just off
Platini
target.
vẫn riêng đầu vào.
That is good pressure, just
Mập.
hounded him off it. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 20, Griezmann. Number 23, Erling Haaland. Number 22.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gullit. Number 14, Suarez. Number 15,
Neymar.
Seedorf.
Now it's
Substitution in
Rudy.
progress.
Tries to play it through. That's a... It's the Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass
Hey.
he's been looking for. Very telling.
Mình mới đó là
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Added time is up, And there goes the whistle. Croatia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Cần host về lệ nghe. Chuyện rằng cái lần này 29 chứ một. Time playing zone nghe có lẽ anh Tony có lẽ có sức khỏe biết là anh đọc cho 10-minute excellent sub 6 penalty extra kata 10-minute extra excellent nanti kami tihian dan about 10 sub 6 lâu lút welcome guys tuma lâu lút so Tony ka khela ni lâu lút singo tanga ka Dembele le politikan le ter na sanga nok CF pani lâu deuh hlikin tiang khai nang helama lit nang helama CF lâu Busquets sila chuak zo yang khonga bao ngày đấy còn khel to nói réo kìa mà Dickens các khel nói lặc lỗi tụi chi nó trăng yeah nên sao mình cut the two games so vậy thì trả được đó món sòn khan friendly game bằng khan khel tại ít live cậu gió năm đi ha mặc ơn tụi cái live phiền các game cái khel thật hay ngay luôn các khel thật hay lâu bốn đi lâu cái đấy ru cái bể lâu thấy đó tụi cái live phải ha
skies are clear. The
live lâu
noise
về lại
is
rồi
quiet.
real đột bên đâu chúng có
Let's
khéo
hear
về
from
thôi mà
Peter.
sẽ live lâu có khéo
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks,
khả
Peter.
năng không
Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Dembele! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele's. Oh, good.
ấy rất cray for
And
it
the
thì
header
sao
is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That is a brilliant interception. Dembele. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Eto'o. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure and hesitant spell, he's grown into a supreme...
Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know
Mày
where
không
the
lộn.
ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Platini. Neymar. Oh, now he can... And the shots! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets! They are purring, truly purring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Croatia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pepe. Croatia have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Croatia
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback
này
position.
lâu
Yeah, but this
match
is a
up
system
mình có
that
thể
can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Rodri. And Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri. Roberto Carlos.
nó chính
Eto'o. And that's gone loose. That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Neymar. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Michel Platini. That's good running with the ball. And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet.
đây có
Quality ball.
là chuột của mình có tí vào lâu thở thôi đó
Ernest.
lo phổi lên
And Here's Haaland.
Lofton một tiếng.
Ferdinand. Nesta. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And that's can he finish?
Ấy. Đậu
Nearly,
trên.
but not quite. Croatia with the corner. There first. Oh, the ball's come, and another try! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Croatia find a position of real strength now. The ball has bounced loose now. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Hoeneß really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well played.
Sang được tụi con lợn.
Out the danger. Looking to play him in.
Ấy.
Couldn't quite catch up to that.
Lỗ nếp mình.
So a temporary halt to the action. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half. Now they just need to make sure they take their focus until the very end.
Croatia are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Substitution.
Bah. Lâu lâu tới con lỗ là.
Gets us going once more. Luis Suarez. Platini. And here's Eto'o. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Bah. Có thì phải.
Croatia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Here's Chouameni. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Neymar going forward.
Chắc có vẻ lắm sổ cho.
Are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
Decent chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw! This day becomes absolutely perfect! Utterly ideal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the
Nên nó
defensive
lên
side
nó
of
bắn
things
như
here,
thế mình
Peter,
biết
but
cơ
the
mấy
build-up
mà
was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Croatia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Tremaine
Thì
kept
lùi
his eye
xa
on
mà
it, and he's there. Platini looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. He'll try from distance. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Borussia Dortmund are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And it's Eto'o. He's going for goal. Oh, it's hit the post.
vẫn push về thêm ba chu
But no end product.
Well, if they hope to
về
have a chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great
Okay,
positioning,
sure.
so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Luis Suarez. He's shifting. Luis Suarez!
à ui rằng chứ
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Tries to play it through.
đấy đi lâu về các cô điểm bê đi
Turan. And it's Xabi Alonso. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shot could be... Great chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
cái này thác về sim sim anh ấy các cô phụ lý thấy cái tiền cái đó chứ ô xia phẳng anh bảo can làm tự xia can làm đó chuẩn eto battery Mr. rộng người 187 187 ang rang thong này chuẩn thì khăn tịch thoát nào
Substitution for Croatia. Number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 13.
They've played it short. This looks promising.
13. Rodri.
Knocks it into space.
Nesta.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
đấy Messi
Interception. His positioning was spot on.
Number 7.
và giọt tên này viên mà đây
Number 20.
He's found a way past.
cái rốn dribbling lụt tôi mà bị chém vào sót lá
Chiellini.
sót lá lụt tắc tắc mà lại
Really is so
Sarzan in
impressive.
Sarzan in Kelian đôi này
He was only too
rất lâu
happy
đó
to pay that fee.
cấp bệnh cấp mình bệnh lại mình phải đâu như này
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go. Oh, what has happened here? And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Chiellini. Messi going after that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xabi Alonso. Eto'o. Eto'o!
sensational from Eto'o
Really is a finish of the highest order. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Luis Suarez.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good take in a good area. And the number on the board is 3. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, super ball. Big chance! It's a goal! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing...
And time is up. Croatia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Dar som legend vegilary boleh panik bah. Izang ya katakan ka score ka guys. Kuna kan izang ka score. Ke dia lah jangan semi lah. Major formation. Oh, lah ungi takan ka luar. 5-6-6-2